So Randy, in game one, very interesting game. The Calgary defense, no surprise, they played a ton of minutes, but it was a tremendous number of minutes. They basically played 30 minutes each. Chris Russell, Dennis Wideman, and TJ Brodie. I know this has been going on all year. Teams have tried to do something about it. They were a factor in the third period. No matter how much ice time they had, they just seemed to get better and faster. What can the Canucks do to counter this, or to cope with this better, or to somehow slow these guys down?
I think that's been a question for about 25 games, or ever since Mark Giordano went down, and a lot of teams have really tried it. I think of the LA Kings. They tried to pound him into submission. I wish I could figure out the answer to that, because it's been an interesting study to watch. You got Wideman playing 30 minutes, Russell playing close to 30, Brodie playing close to 30 and switching sides depending on who he's paired with. I'm not sure the answer. I think the real secret is probably to take away the skating lanes, because Brodie is such a phenomenal skater. He's able to skate out of trouble. Russell skates out of trouble. Wideman is more of the dump it out guy. A lot of teams have tried it, and I think over 7 games, though, it may not be as easy for the Flames to get away with it.
That's what my next question was going to be. Is it sustainable? I know they've done it over the last month or two of the season since Giordano went down, but now you're into a more physical playoff series where it's every second day you're playing. So do you think it's sustainable, or do we just have to wait and see?
Well, if it goes to 7, I think it's the situation where they might be worn down. It also depends on how physical the Canucks can be on them. Brodie, for example, is very elusive. Russell's not a big guy, so he slips out of things. It might be sustainable, it might not, and I think it's going to be the factor as the series goes on.